Down low, here's Claxton. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Joe Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Curry finds Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Sumner. Harris dishes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Dinwiddie right side. Finney-Smith kicks to Curry. From 12 feet out. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sumner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nets passing it around. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 33 points for Ben Simmons.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Finney-Smith. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. From 13, the shot by Curry, no good.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And good that time. Simmons got 35.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Curry, there it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Claxton the pass to Simmons. Harris outside. And the Nets, another 3.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
For the Jabberwocky.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
We all thought this would be a close one. It's not. Sometimes you head into a game thinking it'll be tight, and then one side lets its guard down.
It happens, Kenny. One team comes to play, the other want that post-game meal, baby.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Well, this is what I like to see. None of this is mamby-pamby little man play. I want to see the big guys battle it out.
Same here, big fella. Enough small ball. Let's move some furniture, and let's have you stop saying namby-pamby. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking. playmaking pays off big. What a block.
Dinwiddie outside. Thomas inside. Curry meets him. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nets. Mikal Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. 3-on-3. Here's Dinwiddie. The teardrop falls in. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Harris kicks to Sumner. Passes it to Harris for the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That's tipped. Pass to Claxton. Back to Harris. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. No good from outside. Nets leading by 18. On the wing, Harris. The pass to Curry. Here's Sumner. Here's Simmons. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Again, Thomas missing. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Simmons kicks to Sumner. It's blocked.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's Curry outside. And the Nets miss again.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the length of Ben Simmons, right, allows him to drive into the teeth of the defense, picks up the foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons. Stepping to line with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Timeout called the Nets. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Oh, yeah! I see you! Let's go! Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Edwin Sumner. O'Neal comes in for Harris. And Johnson subbed in for Curry. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. O'Neal up top. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Stolen away. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
This guy is one of the most dangerous and best open court finishers in the game. Size, touch, and athleticism. Go ahead, Ben Simmons.
Now here's Simmons. He has 35. Johnson outside. Nets passing it around. He kicks it to O'Neal. In the corner, Simmons with it. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got 37.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Passes it to Thomas. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his third foul so far. Simmons against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Finney-Smith, and a strong finish with two hands.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
To the inside. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. To the right side. O'Neal passes to Simmons. And here is O'Neal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Claxton's got his third basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Nets leading by 17. To the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. It's Thomas on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Come on.
Tries the spin move. Simmons looking it over. Bucket is good. Simmons got 8 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
The pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 19. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the layup falls. Finney-Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Off with the layup. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Passes it to O'Neal. Simmons with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Simmons penetrating. Got it done with the hook shot. 12 points for him.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. Harris is checked in for Bridges, and Curry subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then Simmons slams it in.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will get him his... fourth foul of the game.
Oh, man, that's...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it...
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Brooklyn making some changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal, and it's Bridges in for Johnson. Curry on the wing, guarded by Simmons. Curry kicks to Harris. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Back to Harris. Bridges right side. The pass to Finney-Smith. Harris outside. Now here's Simmons. Clock at 6. That's good from Harris on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists now tonight. Nets trail by 21. Harris passes to O'Neal. He dishes it to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Simmons. And he has 42. Pass to Claxton. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Harris. Here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Ben Simmons.
The trend they've got to be pleased about is how many more assists he's been racking up. He's developed a pass-first mentality, and as well as he's been dishing it, that's a very good sign. All the guys around him are loving playing with him with the way things are going.
Brooklyn leading by 22. Here's the teardrop. Here's Simmons. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 44.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Curry passes to O'Neal. And the Nets miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Nets. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Ben Simmons. Averaging about 7 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
That's good from Harris.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
And Harris drops them both. 1:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Intercepted. Curry with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Curry dishes to O'Neal. Trains the 3-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bridges passes to Harris. Here's Claxton. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Simmons. Look at that.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 9 points.
I'll tell you, not a lot you can do on defense there, boy. Curry on a mission to score the basketball.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Claxton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. O'Neal kicks to Harris. Outside for Curry. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Off target from outside. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. The drive by Simmons. Oh, no good.
That's quickness and size working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around him.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Nets out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets Youth Dance Team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Here's Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Curry fires from way outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nets passing it around. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 48.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Curry. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Curry. All alone. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In the corner, it's Bridges. That's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Here's Watanabe. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Connects from three-point range. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Inside. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Passes to Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Harris. Outside, Simmons. For 3, Bridges. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
For 3, Harris. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game. Simmons on the wing. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mills passes to Curry. Here's Watanabe. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Here's Watanabe. Back to Mills. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry passes to Watanabe. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And the Nets miss again. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Bridges outside. Dishes it to Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good from long range.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Here's Watanabe. Back to Mills. To halt the run. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Mills. And the pass to Finney-Smith. The dish to Harris. Over Harris. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Simmons. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Curry. Here's Watanabe. Kicks it to Mills. And Curry has it in the corner. Passes it to Watanabe. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bridges shot. Good.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Now Mills. Pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Curry. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. The three from Mills. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Harris from the arc. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons checked in for Watanabe. Royce O'Neal comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Patty Mills. And the basket by Curry.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Harris kicks to Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No good from Simmons. The net shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Simmons passes to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Nets passing it around. Bridges for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Dinwiddie up top. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Brooklyn with the ball. Bridges for three. Sinks the triple.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Dinwiddie dishes to Simmons. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. Passes it to Claxton. And stolen by Simmons. It's Dinwiddie, top of the key. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Out to Harris, takes a three, drills the three-pointer.
The very quick response from deep by Joe Harris. We love it.
And here's Brooklyn. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Shot from 16. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dishes to Harris. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Johnson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for Harris. And the basket by Curry.
Let's remember, this is a guy who always is looking for opportunities to score the basketball. Seth Curry doing work.
Harris passes to Bridges. Shoots the three. And Harris gets it to go on the assist for Bridges.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Dinwiddie. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your Player of the Game.